Greetings from Dubai and a very warm welcome to the second grand celebrations of the Global Sustainable Development Summit 2022. Over the next 3 days, we aim to unlock the potential of SMEs for SDGs, and this is the ideal platform for each one of you present here. Your host for this evening is Sagarika Sahoo. I'm the Managing Director, Commerce Connect, and founder of Wexpo, a digital platform for women working on or towards sustainable development goals. On behalf of Mr. Santosh Ganesh, founder and global chairperson, GCPIT, a very warm welcome once again. At the Global Council for Promotion for International Trade, Global Council for Cluster Excellence and Research, Confederation of Indian Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, we think that a diverse and a fair community is good for creativity, partnership, and innovation. This year, at the Global Sustainable Development Summit 2022, we want to focus on cooperatives, partnerships, creative and circular economy for sustainable economic development. The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development is now halfway done and has never been more critical to move quickly from promises to action. In fact, in the 2022 Sustainable Development Goals report, Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned that cascading and interlinked global crisis puts the goals in danger. The 2023 agenda also recognized technology as a means of implementation of the SDG goals, along with the global partnerships that bring together governments, civil society, and the private sector and international organizations. When it is built and used in a trustworthy, responsible, and inclusive way, technology can be a force for good in the world and in people's lives. We at the Global Council for Promotion of International Trade, Global Council for Cluster Excellence and Research, Confederation of Indian Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises, and 20+ alliances and councils promoted by the GCPIT have been committed to the SDG goals from the beginning and remain steadfast in our efforts to make them a reality. In this line with our mission, which is to help every person and organization on the planet to do more by supporting and advancing the Global Charter. We have worked with different organizations to help meet almost every single SDG goal, such as our work on the digital MSMEs and access to local, regional, and global markets. Santosh G, the global chairperson of GCPIT, said again that it's important to partner with governments, industries, and civil societies on the 7 SDGs. Last year, I'm sure most of you all were present here at the Global Sustainable Development Summit. More than 160 global speakers from over 50 countries talked about how digital technology, innovation, and partnerships are important for making progress on the SDGs. For example, we work with industrial association and chambers to promote sustainable economic development through the Global Impact Entrepreneurs.com, SMEGlocal.com, a digital platform designed to help millions of MSMEs to deal with the challenges of digital transformation in times of war, crisis, and migration. It is an online digital SME and impact startups platform. The beta platform is now alive. As part of the SDG 8, recent work and economic growth. The GCPIT also and the UFirst Eduversity are working together to start a digital skilling initiative in January 2023. I'm sure this calls for a lot of good work happening at GCPIT. This will also help workers around the world. By 2030, the programs will help 100 million people to get important digital skills they need. We also have big promises about the SDG goals, and which is about the climate change. And this calls for climate action. For example, we are working with Carbon Call with the Global Alliance for Climate Change and Environment. and more than 20 other alliances and councils to improve the reliability and interoperability of carbon counting for the whole planet. We need to do more, though. Based on our mission to work with alliances and councils, a team was created in 2021 to deepen and expand our commitment to the UN's mission, multilateral and regional institutions, development banks, governments, local communities, and stakeholders. This GCPIT team will focus on making sure that the SDG goals are met and that everyone benefits from its economic growth. They will also try to encourage evidence-based policy development to help the digital transformation and speed up the use of digital technologies to support international systems and their missions. Our work to help reach the SDG goals is mostly about two things: how important it is to support progress in the developing countries, and how important is it to deal with problems where technologies and society meet. To make sure that the digital technology can have a strong base for achieving these SDG goals, it's important that the intersection of technology and society needs to be solved. And also this cannot be done without the help of working with local governments, civil society, the technical community, and the other relevant stakeholders to build a trustworthy digital foundation that can lead to economic opportunities for everyone, protect basic human rights, and make more sustainable future for the environment. This is a big project for the team, and it will help create policy frameworks that encourage responsible development and make it easier for these technologies to be used all over the globe. We know that the organizations and governments can use digital technologies in a responsible way and to do more with less, use scarce resources in a more effective and accountable way, and build a stronger foundation for the future. The Global Council on Digital Equity, Literacy, Safety, and Inclusion is looking forward to giving a boost shot to the Sustainable Development Goals to keep building a strong foundation for achieving the SDGs and making the progress on pledges. That's why we all have gathered here, the second edition of the Global Sustainable Development Summit 2022.